You guys gotta see how much Toast does not like his tank being cleaned.
Why do you hate this? I'm just trying to pick up after you. Stay. Nope. Come on. Nope. Silly fish.
Alright guys, first things first, let's get it out of the way. Yes, I shaved my face, and I look 12. And secondly, today's video is going to be a little bit less on how to do something or what something is, and more of, I'm going to be showing the tanks that we have set up in the house, telling you about the tank, and what future plans for each of these tanks are. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, this is a great video to run into because you're going to get to see everything I got here. And if you like the video, please just hit the like button and consider subscribing. It's always free. And hit the notification bell next to it, and that's just going to notify you when I put out new videos. Here's the 55-gallon African cichlid aquarium. There are going to be some things with this aquarium that people are particular about. There are fish from all three of the Great Lakes in Africa. So Lake Victoria, Lake Malawi, and Lake Tanganyika. We got some mbunas in here. Variety of mbunas. We got some OB. Right here is one of my fry from the electric blue acaras. So that's a Central American cichlid. We got a black calvus in here, two frontosas, and there is a Jack Dempsey as well. Those guys are not here for the long time, just the African cichlids are. Also got some peacocks in here. And this is basically what this tank's going to stay. There are going to be fish that go in and out of this tank. Like, I'm pretty sure the Jack Dempsey and the convicts won't remain in here forever. Probably wean it down to just the African cichlids. So if there's any African cichlids in this tank that you really like, let me know. And if there's something that you think we should have in this aquarium, also just leave me a comment. This tank is filtered with an internal filter, as you can see over here in this back corner that I got from Amazon. I'm not going to tell you how much I like it or dislike it yet, just because we haven't had it in this aquarium that long. And we also have a canister filter down there that's rated for 75 gallons. And right next to the African tank, we got Toast. This is a 36-gallon bow front. Just in case you're looking for weird shaped tops, the only place I can ever find them is Pet Supply Warehouse on the internet. This is Toast, my Flowerhorn. He's got a female Flowerhorn in here. They've been doing some weird stuff. They look like they're beginning to want to breed, actually. See, Toast is actually okay with the female being out. I don't really know what's going on with the black around the fins, or she has the black lips. But she seems alright. She has the stress lines, but she's been eating. She's been out. She's allowed to free swim. Toast allows it. Who knows? The plate's in there because they like to breed on circular surfaces that they can keep clean, so Toast has been watching over that. There's no eggs or anything like that, just a little dirty. She's just been running around eating a lot, so that leads me to believe that maybe she's getting ready to start producing some eggs. And this tank here is filtered with an Aquarium canister filter. And a tank you didn't know about is under here, but this is just feeder guppies. They're just guppies of very low quality, and we continuously breed them. There's a couple of crayfish in there, so if some die, they'll eat them. Whoa, why is there a ghost shrimp? There's multiple ghost shrimp. Where'd they come from? We're going to have more on this here, but the plan is to see if Toast can actually fertilize the eggs from the female that's in here. And if he can, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy myself a high-quality female to try to breed with Toast. So stay tuned in future videos for that. And on to the next tank, which is right here. Now this tank, we did this tank for a purpose. This is a 60-gallon aquarium. I think 60-gallon aquarium is what most people would call a big aquarium. And then it's filled with monster fish. Got a spotted gar, silver arowana, and we also got a red-tailed catfish in the back. The one up front and center is a red-tailed tiger shovelnose hybrid. And this one right here is a regular old tiger shovelnose. This tank is filtered with two hang-on-the-back filters that are rated for 60 gallons each. So we got 120 gallons worth of filtration on here. And the reason I'm doing this tank is people really like monster fish. And people think 60 gallons is a big tank. But in all actuality, 60 gallons is still a small tank. All these catfish down here get to be 3 feet long. This aquarium right here is only 4 feet. So you can see the issue. Same thing with the arowana. Arowana gets to be about 3 to 4 feet. It's in a 3 to 4 foot long aquarium. The gar, on the other hand, does not. The gar gets about 12 to 18 inches, which is the width of this tank. This tank is 18 inches wide. But he gets super thick, and all of these fish in here are able to break glass as they get bigger. So it's a grow out. And I've been wanting to show people the proper way to grow out fish. Notice it's minimally stocked. There ain't too much going on in here. There's plenty of room to grow for everybody. And they're not for a lifetime. And a lot of people think that they go out and they're like, oh, this is a cool tiger shovel-nosed catfish. I'm going to get that and I'll keep it forever. The chances are probably not. I say probably not because there are people out there that do keep monster fish. Some of them you might know from watching YouTube videos. My buddy Seth so happens to have a pool in his basement and a couple of huge tanks, a couple of in-ground ponds. So when these guys get bigger, they'll probably end up going to Seth. And some people hate that local pet stores actually sell these fish. And I understand why, because most people can't care for them their entire lives, such as myself. But it is a cool experience, and I don't disagree with owning these animals if you understand that they must go at some point in time and you know when it's the correct time to go. Let's go see the other 2 tanks. 3 tanks. This is Wayne, the Flowerhorn. He's significantly smaller than Toast, but he is gorgeous. I hope he goes back into the light a little bit more. That's his buddy here. It's a red devil. Oh, there we go. Isn't he just gorgeous, guys? But this tank's going to stay this way. It's filtered with a 55-gallon rated hang-on-the-back filter. Not much to say about this tank. The only thing that will ever change is maybe these guys will end up getting a bigger tank sometime in the future, but for now, this is doing just fine. Directly across the hall, we have the boys' tank. You know it's a child's tank when you got a castle and fake plants on a log like that, but this tank contains whatever I had left. I'm pretty sure it's 27 of my electric blue Acara fry. I've basically come to the conclusion that the market around here is flooded for electric blue Acaras. I have bred these guys multiple times and put them into the market, and probably in the thousands. Probably put thousands of electric blue Acara into the market. And this is just what I'm sitting on now. Don't really know. Just gonna wait for a store to need them. But they're in here. We got a goldfish, the boy one. And then we got one little convict and a rainbow shark that is hiding in this log and never comes out. But yes, this is overstocked. It's not going to be this way forever. I just need to find someone to either donate these fish to or sell these fish to. There's 1 tank left, and that's upstairs, and it's probably going to be the topic for next week's video. Let's go check it out. So, the light is currently off, and if you have any guesses, pause this video, leave a comment below what your guess is, and then continue watching the video to find out. So, the decor I got for this tank was all natural. I found it out in the woods, and I cleaned it, but I guess I didn't clean it enough, so now we have a huge algae outbreak. Outbreak? We're going with outbreak. So we got Stuart here, the short body flowerhorn, in his algae infested aquarium. Turn on this light here. If you look, there's so much. And I'm trying to use the not give it any light method. You know, just keep the light off of it 24/7. The last 24 hours, I'm not sure if that's really what happened. What's up, Stuart? What you doing, buddy? You hungry? Let's get you some eats. He's not sure about the camera. As for the algae's doing great. I don't want it in there, so I'm trying to cut it off from its light so it can't make food for itself. And hopefully it will stop growing. If that doesn't work, you'll find out in the next video what happens. And Yeah. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you liked the video, remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification icon. Until next time, guys, peace.